Welcome back to the next episode of GT Sport. And this week, after winning last time, we are now finally got enough money to unlock our next car, and we're going to go for the Lamborghini Huracan. With the Huracan, tough choice. Do we go for the green or the more traditional sort of yellow, which is Lamborghini's famous colour? Maybe game showing us them here, but I mean, yellow looks good, but let's see what it looks like when it's stationary though. I mean, you can't go wrong with yellow, but the green looks ridiculously good too. I mean, we're going to have to go with yellow. I mean, it is their colour after all. I mean, just look at that car. That looks insane. But anyway, now we're going to take it into one of the races. And if you're a big fan of GT, you know about the Clubman Cup. It's in every game. For some reason, we're going to jump into race 5 because Interlagos is my favourite track. And there's a limit on the horsepower in this race series, so we're going to have to drop the power ratio down so we can actually race the Huracan in this. So, I mean, we're just going to have to take it down probably all the way down to 90. Can we go 91? No, it's got to be 90. That's annoying. But still, we've got 541 horsepower. We should blitz through this race. So we're just going to go back, select the thing, and go into race entry. I mean, looking at the rest of the field here, we've got an M4, we've got an F-150, with the Mustang in there as well, Alpha 4C. So I think the Corvette, it's the old one, so I think we should blitz through this field. I mean, look, there's a Golf GTI in this field. We're going to win this easy. So anyway, we're coming up to the start. I mean, you can already see we're catching up to the back of this car already in the auto drive section. Ridiculous. But anyway, coming down towards the first corner into Interlagos and the centre S's. Brake a little bit too late on this one. We're going forcing the meter out wide as well. It's like wasn't used to the power on this compared to the Focus ST we were driving last time. But anyway, coming up to the back straight for the first time. I mean, look at the closing speed against that Focus. Okay, that was a little bit of a cheeky overtake there, which technically corner cutting almost, but you know, we'll ignore that one. So now coming down corner, and it's like, again, brake a little bit too late, but everybody else is going out wide. I mean, the AI on this game is a little bit ridiculous sometimes. When we get past, I mean, there's a Mazda 6 in this field, straight around that. Climbing up the hill for the first time. I mean, what's he done? What is he doing? Anyway, and the Golf for some reason cuts in front of us. It's just GT Sport all over. And again, you see, I wasn't quite used to it. Went a little bit wide, we'll say. But anyway, we're coming around the next corner and up the hill again. Sorry if I'm not talking much, it's concentrating on driving this car for the first time, which is a little bit of a nightmare. But anyway, we're coming up towards the start of the back straight again, closing like quite rapidly on this car. That was the old Stingray, and just easy out. Like, our acceleration is ridiculous in this car. Anyway, coming onto the main straight again. This is one of the things I love about Interlagos, the way the straight just flows. And then you can see that F-150 up ahead, which is just ridiculous that we've got a Lambo racing a pickup truck, but you know, just blitz past it 150 miles an hour, braking down for the first corner again. And we've got that 4C in front of us. I mean, he goes wide as well, just easy overtake, and we're up into 4th place. Onto the back straight again, just too easy in this car. I mean, they're giving us 5 laps, but we don't need it. Cutting to later in the race, because there's not much happened. We're closing up to the M4 and the Toyota that are leading the race. I mean, it was just later in that lap, and you can see he makes a mistake and goes out wide a little bit, which gives us that opportunity. And then all of a sudden, admittedly I accidentally went wide as well, but he just like, where are you going? And then he gives me the nice little tap to get me back on the circuit as well, and then foot down, he is gone, hasn't got a chance. And now we've just got this Toyota that's in front of us, so we've just got to close up to him, but We know coming down the main straight now, 120, 130 miles an hour, just easy. I mean, nothing else in the field has got top speed that we've got. I mean, you can see our how much we close up to him in the braking zone. We're just so much faster. Coming through the centre S's onto the back straight again, and we're just going to have him down the straight. Easy peasy. There we go, closing up to the back of him now. He moves out to the middle of the circuit, so just take the long way around. Easy, done. That should be the last we see of him. But under brake, he's come out of absolutely nowhere, forcing us out wide slightly. So we just do the old cutback. Didn't quite work, and he's pulling away a little bit, but then going up the hill though, he brakes nice and early. You're tucking behind him, and there you go, he's drifted out wide slightly, and that's a little tap on the way past, but that's it, we're through into first. And then that was it for most of the race, so I'm just going to leave you with just no commentary on the last lap of the race. So it's not been the best of laps, but anyway, here we come, round the final corner and then climbing the hill onto that main straight again. We were a bit scruffy, but you know, not much we can do about it. We were just so far ahead where everybody sort of hard to concentrate on it. But we come round that final bit of the kink in the main straight, coming up to the finish line, we're miles ahead. I think we're going to beat our best time in the end, there we go, 1:49.2. Best by a mile. So we're going to continue in this championship in the next race. Probably going to go for Suzuka next. We've got some prize money, distance. We've reached driver level 17 as well, so we might see if there's any rewards from that. But we'll see you in the next episode at Suzuka.